try to be nice and take care of my appearances.
It's just begun. This apple tree, this one really took off. This was a smaller one, and this year there's been tons of growth. I just wanted people to get into the gardening. I really do. I just really want people to get into gardening. I think no matter what, whatever path in life that you want to take, whatever you need to do, just set up the lifestyle, set up the garden lifestyle, and then you have, you know, whatever else, whatever you feel like driving, whatever you feel like owning electronic-wise, that's all good. But just think paradise garden lifestyle, fruit trees, berry bushes, vegetables. Just, you know, here's the white clover lawn mixed in with grasses, and we're just, you know, it's this perfect little play area for kids. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's like this cove of raspberries, and you're walking around here, you're just running through here, and there's like raspberries everywhere. Just boom, 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 raspberries, raspberries, raspberries coming around the bend. It's like this massive log pile, and like this huge elderberry bush is just hanging with fruit. There's raspberries going through the back, and there's choke cherries, and just, you know, this wall of raspberries is facing you. It's like, what the? God, 3 years, 4 years. Here's these grapevines, really developing nicely. We'll trim these up a bunch. I want to get it to the point where there's like grapes hanging every, you know, 4 or 5 inches, just a big clump of them. And now the root system's really taken off. There's some mint running through here. It's actually really close to that grape, but that grape's got a good deep root system now. And as you can see, I mean, it's really contributed. They're both swirling around. This one right here, a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful paradise garden in 3 years with a lot of neglect, honestly. Like, I was gone for many, many parts of the year, and it's still just totally taken off. It's still really developed like I've never thought, and we've got a really intense food production system. All these crab apples, I mean, jars and jars of crabapple preserves made from the minerals down in the soil. I do like the raspberries because it seems like the deer really don't like to nibble too much at them with the little thorns. It really bothers their lips. Asparagus right here. We'll do a nice big mound continuously over this asparagus. I gotta thin out these raspberries around it. It's gonna pull. And then if you can see all of these mint flowers. Yeah, there's little seeds in there. Wow, that's been feeding the bees. That's so cool. Kind of sprinkle it around, see what takes. These gooseberries. What's gonna? It's just impenetrable. Gooseberries, raspberries. Those are definitely gooseberries, raspberries, blackcurrant. That's what I would really say for your lower fence options, lower edible hedge options. They're going to fill out very fast. Along with, if you can find large Nanking cherries, to develop it as this big water catchment system. And even if I fill it in with leaves, it's still going to be just sponging, even more so, sponging it in, feeding these Juneberries, feeding that wall of raspberries back there, feeding those 2 apple trees, the Siberian pea shrubs, you know, feeding this crab apple, and there's buffalo berry in here. It's intense. It's intense.
That I'll always be aware and sure of myself.
So November 12th, 2011, November, Minnesota, United States. They're not going to